Hi friends, welcome back to another power packed cutlet video. And I'm your friend Ria, and I'm going to show you how I make these amazing chicken cutlets with my own little twist of adding a little bit of a secret ingredients, which is oats flour into it. The recipe ingredients are in the description box below, and let's get cooking. So here I have some chicken mince, and I'm going to put in all the ingredients now. Make sure the chicken mince is well drained of water. It should not be too wet, so you can just drain it with a sieve, and then put in the onion. There is some cut green chilies which has to be cut really fine, and next goes in the coriander. You can increase the quantities of the chilies if you like your cutlets nice and spicy. So once it goes in, we are going to put in the dried spices now. We're going to put in some salt that I have. Then is some garam masala powder. Next is the turmeric. There is some cumin powder. There is some coriander, that is dhana jeera powder, and some red chili powder. That also goes in. And now, as a binding agent, I'm using here some bread slices. This is just, I have some sliced bread with me, some brown bread. Just soaked it in water, squeeze the water really well, and just crush it with your hands, and you can just put it in. If you don't have sliced bread, you can also put in pav if you have at home, just one pav if you have. And if you have white bread, you can also use white bread. Next is this oats flour. Just blitz the oats in the mixie grinder and put 2 tablespoons of it, which it makes it like a complete dish. If you just have these cutlets on its own, or you're on a diet, or weight loss journey, or just trying to follow some healthy food in your lifestyle. So you just mix it well, try to mash it all together how I'm doing in the video, just a spoon. And then once it all comes together, then it is ready for the next step. Here I've just greased my palms with a little bit of oil, and I like to make just some small kebabs for it, just so that the meat gets cooked well, and it is just easy to fry. So just make some small sized kebabs, and once you do all of it, then you can go to the next step. I hope you're enjoying this video, friends. Give me a like, thumbs up, and comment below. Watch my other recipes, let me know what you think of it. I'm always happy to hear. I love the love to say, well, I've tried my different recipes. It encourages me to do more such videos. Next step is of getting into the frying. You can keep the cutlets aside for 10 minutes, and then you just beat an egg really well. I've used just some wheat flour, basic atta at home, instead of maida. And then I'm just going to dust the flour, the cutlets into it. Just dip it into it and try to dust off the extra flour. It should not be clumpy, so just make sure it is just even if it's not really well coated, it's okay. So you can just cover the cutlets with it on both the sides. Now, most of my videos and recipes, you all have seen me using steel pans, and many are shifting from non-stick to steel. So here I'm also frying these cutlets in a steel pan. I've heated the oil in the pan, dipped the cutlet in the egg mixture, and just put it in the oil. I'm shallow frying these cutlets, not deep frying it. And once all the cutlets are in, what you're going to do is we're just going to cover the lid. I like to cook the cutlets at least for 5 minutes. Keep the lid half open just to make sure the meat is well cooked inside, and it will take at least 5 to 6 minutes on each side. So make sure the pan is on a low flame, and it does not burn. Once it is nice like this golden brown, you can just remove it. Now you can see, friends, with a steel pan also it is easy to fry. There are these misconceptions of only using non-stick pan. Yes, it takes a little bit of trial and error in the beginning, but once your pan is well seasoned, you are you're able to know what works for you. Yeah, it may take a little extra oil sometimes, but it gives the same results if you're transitioning to a healthy cooking utensils phase. It took me a long time, but if you see my channel, I have used the steel pans or steel utensils for most of my frying recipes. Even fish I've fried in steel pans, so do check that out. On in my other videos, I also have travel videos, so do check them out. And here goes in the second batch. I've not added any oil. So how much oil I used the same amount, not added anything more. Same way, you repeat the steps, cover the lid, let it cook in well, low medium flame, and you get this amazing chicken cutlets. Believe me, you will enjoy it. You can put it in a chapati roll, make it like a frankie and eat, or just eat it as it is. So bye for now, and I'll see you in my other videos.